I had to kiss this guy as part of the audition. See, I'm up for the part of this guy who the main guy kisses.
Well, hey, you're an actor. I say you just suck it up and you do it.
I did do it. I'm a professional. See, after the scene, Mr. Beatty comes up to me and he says, "Good actor, bad kisser."
Aww.
Me, not a good kisser.
Oh my God, how vain are you? He's like, I don't know if I said it before, he's like Dennis from Always Sunny. He's gonna take the smallest little insult to his character and it shatters his ego. Yo, what are we up to?
Hey, what'd your agent say?
Barry and Mindy?
This kiss thing is
Barry
definitely a problem.
is
Mr. Beatty wants
Rachel's
to see it again on Monday.
ex. And Mindy is her friend or something?
One of you girls come over here and kiss me.
Forget it. All right.
That'll work.
All right, I'll do it. I've kissed him before. I can do it again.
See this?
I can do
This
it
is a
again.
friend.
Let's go.
Damn. Oh my God. Okay. do you guys have friends that you do this
Good.
with?
Very good. Firm but tender.
Then I don't know what it is. What's the problem?
You know, maybe you're just not used to kissing men. You know, maybe you just tensed up a little bit.
That's true.
Sense.
Insert audio of a Christmas Story. You look like a pink nightmare.
Cannot believe I have to walk down the aisle looking like something you drink when you're nauseous.
Yeah, well, you promised Barry you'd marry him.
Oh. God damn, Monica.
I made honor. Besides, you know what?
That was great. She crawled away and hid. It was great. I love that. What up, man?
All right, I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Richard.
Bye, Richard.
I love you.
I love you too.
Damn.
I think my boyfriend's ever so dreamy. I wonder what our wedding's gonna be like.
Wow.
What wedding? Come on, like you never talk about that?
No,
Uh-oh.
never. God, it is so nice for once not to get all hung up on where's this going.
Oh, we're about to get in her mind.
Well, I think you should seriously consider the marriage thing.
Hey, you know, I got a question for you. Little thing, no pressure.
Okay.
Do you ever, like, think about the future? Am I in it?
Honey, you are it.
Oh, God. You're about to get so lucky.
Yeah.
Keep talking.
Well, sometimes I think about selling my practice.
Oh.
Do you see a little bassinet in the corner?
Like a hound?
Not a bassinet.
Not a time to joke,
bassinet.
my guy. Her biological clock is ticking or something.
Do you not see kids in our future?
Oh.
I'd see a dog
I
over
love
a
children.
kid. But then again, I don't know.
Children.
You do? Oh, that is a little weird.
You know, we don't need to talk about this now. Really, I mean, this is so, like, way, way, way in the future. I'm talking hovercrafts and apes taking over the planet.
Oh, yeah?
Just one kiss. I won't tell him.
Joey, no means no.
Hey!
Okay, that's a little too much now.
Oh, Rich, I think you look cute. Mwah. You I could eat with a spoon.
Get away from me, I said no.
Eat with a spoon.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Just waiting downstairs.
Oh,
Hey,
Richard,
Monica, I like that dress.
should run
Looks
down
cool.
and say goodbye to him.
Rachel looks ridiculous.
So, how's your date with your cyber chick going? For all you know, she could be like 90 years old or have two heads, or it could be a guy.
Okay, it's not a guy. All right?
How do you know?
I
Pics?
her.
It could be like
You
a
seen
big,
tits
giant
or what?
guy.
Man, I got this close to him, and Monica need me in the back.
We were just wondering if Chandler's girlfriend's a girl.
Oh, well, just ask her how long she's gonna live. Women live longer than men.
How do you not fall down more?
What?
My husband is sleeping with his secretary. She's married?
Well, at least we know she's a woman.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. This must be really tough for you, huh?
Back up, bro. Do it back up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not even thinking about that thing that we're not gonna be thinking about.
Neither am I.
What thing? Oh, drive her crazy.
Okay, I'll see you after the thing.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you. Okay. Ah.
Mmm. Yo.
Did you tell me? This is so humiliating. I think the only thing that tops that one was.
I mean, she wasn't wearing a thong,
I was in
so.
Copacabana in front of the entire school. Oh my God, my entire life's flashing before my eyes.
Rach, hey, look, I remember that. It wasn't so bad.
But just stop. You got me. I'm dating you.
Rachel.
Oh, hi, Mr. Weinberg. Hi, Mrs. Weinberg.
In fact,
Nice
I
ass.
hardly expected to see so much.
Okay, old man,
Told me
creepy.
you didn't see anything.
I tell you a lot of things.
Keep on going, old man.
Okay, now that is the third time someone has said something like that to me today.
Right? Oh my God, I'm married. I'm Mrs. Dr. Barry Hunter Farber.
This is Mindy? She doesn't look familiar.
Rach.
Oh, this guy, scumbag.
They were packing up the chopped liver about now.
Oh, yeah, I love that story. I have a question for you guys. Why do people keep saying it's good to see me up and about?
Barry's parents told people you were sort of insane
Insane?
from the syphilis.
What?
Or were they gonna say you didn't love me anymore? Come on.
Angela? Joey Tribbiani. Listen, what are you doing tonight? I know you're seeing that guy. I was thinking maybe you could bring him. Hello? Hello?
Ah, this is a weird storyline. Like, Jesus Christ. What? Just go to the nearest gay bar.
That's like the 10th Bing Bong message she sent. She wants
And you guys are in New York.
What's wrong? What's wrong? You're married.
Oh my. She wants to meet you in person.
Hey, look, Phoebe, I wanted to meet her in person too, but she's married. She has a husband.
What if the husband person is the wrong guy and you are the right guy? If you don't meet her now, you're gonna be kicking yourself when you're 80, which is hard to do, and that's how you break a hip.
Somehow she always goes the long way around to get to her point, but she makes a point.
Come on, I'm gonna get it in this time. I will.
Okay, last chance.
Oh my!
Again, I'm sorry.
Again?
Maybe I don't need to have children. No, maybe I just think I do because that's what society, and by that I mean my mom, has always convinced me that I.
No, kids suck. Don't fall for it.
I have to have children. I'm sorry. I just do.
Yo, can I have your attention?
I'm like
please?
Alan Grant at the beginning of Jurassic Park.
Man making a toast here.
Kids are smelly, they're expensive.
I remember when Barry got home from his first date with Rachel. What? You hired the same band. I can't use the same speech?
Damn!
Thank you very much. And Rachel.
What?
No. In all seriousness. There's not a lot of women who would have had the guts to come back here tonight. And even fewer who do it with their asses hanging out. That's it.
Come on, Rachel, say something right now.
I'm Rachel's boyfriend.
Oh, dear God.
And I'd just like to say that it did take a lot of courage for Rachel to come here tonight. The reason she walked out on Barry is simply that she didn't love him, which incidentally worked out pretty well for me. Cheers.
Ross.
No, Rach.
I don't know if that helped or did anything.
You know what, Bear?
Oh, here we go. Come on.
See, because I promised myself I would make it through at least one of your weddings.
That was a good one, actually.
All I really wanted was to make it through this evening with a little bit of grace and dignity. Well, I guess we can all agree that's not going to happen. I guess there's nothing really left to say, except, her name was Lola. She was a
Showgirl.
Okay.
Don't give in.
You'll do what?
If kids is what it takes to be with you, then kids it is.
Boo. Maybe you're sterile.
If I have to, I'll do it all again. I'll do the 4 o'clock feeding thing. I'll go to the PTA meetings. I'll coach the soccer team.
Really?
Yeah, if I have to.
If I have to. Is that something you want to hear, ladies? If I have to?
So, if I have to do it all again, then I will.
If I have to.
You're the most wonderful man. And if you hadn't have said, if I have to, like 17 times, then I'd be saying, okay, let's do it.
But you're not.
Yeah, they're breaking up. This is it.
Oh my God. I can't believe what I'm getting ready to say.
Oof.
I want to have a baby, but I don't want to have one with someone who doesn't really want to have one.
Nah, I get her. They're breaking up. Here. Now. Wow.
I know you do. Me too.
I mean, I guess there has to be some kind of big moment, right? There's the finale.
We just
Dance until, yeah. You want to have sex one more time? So I'm guessing they're breaking up, right?
Oh, that's
Oh my!
Yeah, because life's just that kind.
I think what you have to do is try not to.
Hi, Chandler Bang. No way, right?
Oh my God.
No! Oh! No way! God. This kind of makes sense. This kind of makes sense. I like it. Oh.
Oh.
My God. I like it. I mean, I like her character, even though she's a little weird and kind of cringe at times. I like her. So, I'm not mad.
I've been feeling incredibly guilty about this because I want to be a good friend. And damn it, I am a good friend. So just shut up and close your eyes.
Janice.
You are a good friend. Of course, the audition was this morning, and I didn't get it. But that was a hell of a kiss.
Damn.
Lucky girl.
All right, guys. So that was Friends Season 2, Episode 24, the one with Barry and Mindy's wedding, the Season 2 finale. That's it, guys. We finished Season 2. We're about to hit Season 3. This is crazy. I like that. That was a really good ending, especially for Chandler. Like, having Janice come back into the picture, somehow it makes sense. In my brain, I like it. I'm all for it. It's like one of those relationships where there's just something about it. Like, they've teased it before. They've broken up. They've gone back together. Like, through some, like, I remember they had, like, this ruse where they were, one of my favorite episodes, actually. They were going on this blind date. They just so happened to be each other's date, and they decided to, like, run up, was it Joey's credit card or Chandler's credit card? It's one of those guys' credit card. And they just decided to have fun, and they, you know, they did the hippity-dippity. And they realized that there's something there. But they realized, you know, obviously they didn't go all the way, but now they just so happen to come back into play. And I was wondering, how could that actually happen, you know, at the time? It's like, I don't even remember what exactly I said at the time, but I feel like it makes sense to have her come back into play, especially since they played the whole anonymous angle, and I wasn't really sure if they were going to really kind of pull the plug and have it be a character that we've already had, or if they're going to take the chances and have it be like a completely new character, which could be a gamble, because you don't just like hot shot a character into that position like automatically without kind of like building her up first, which is why I feel like they did Julie a bit of a disservice, because she just happens to be the girl that comes back with Ross, like when we're right in the middle of the Ross and Rachel drama, you know what I mean? So it's just like, at first I was kind of like positioned to dislike Julie because I was like, okay, I wanted Ross and Rachel to kind of get their feelings out of the way and kind of like do something about it. But when that didn't happen at the time and Ross decided to keep with Julie and they decided to go the whole will they, won't they again, and ultimately led to Ross cheating on Julie and Rachel kind of instigating that, being the catalyst for the infidelity. It's just, it got a little crazy. It was a little muddled. I mean, it was messy because usually situations like this are really, really messy. But it felt realistic, and it sucks because I actually kind of did grow to like Julie as a character. But now I feel like Chandler is in a position where his relationship with Janice, I'm already like a fan of it because for some reason it works. I don't know what it is. Like there's just something about the opposites attract thing that just happens to just pull them closer together. I don't know why. They have this unspoken chemistry that I'm really into. So I'm all for seeing more of Janice, to be honest. I kind of was hoping maybe we would do a little bit more about that storyline and a little bit less about Joey trying to figure out what's wrong with his with the kissing of men. You know, it's just, you're not into it, I guess. That's what else can we say? You know, you're into the ladies and you give them your all. You know, with the guys, you're probably overthinking it. I don't know what else to tell you. It's obviously a psychological thing or something, because there's some sort of mental barrier where you're like, oh no, it has to be good, and you're just like fucking up. It's like when you're like trying to do something and when you like think about it too much, you just fuck up, you slip up. But that's just what I was thinking. But that storyline was just okay. But I did like the fact that Rachel stood up for herself at the end of the wedding. The wedding itself was just okay. I don't really like Barry or Mindy as characters, so I'm just kind of like, whatever. But Rachel standing up for herself and Ross kind of like giving her that kick in the pants that she needed was cool. I wish they did a little bit more about about her, you know, having the dress exposing her butt cheek back there. It would have made for some good comedy. I don't know if it was just for timing issues. It just felt like this episode was kind of like trying to focus on everybody since it was the finale. But the bigger points, the bigger storylines I was interested in were obviously the stuff about, you know, Monica and Dr. Man over here, who I completely forget his name, Dr. Burke, right? I started having this feeling that they're breaking up, right? I don't remember if I specifically or got into specifics about what I think is about to happen with this relationship, but I think this is it. Like I mentioned earlier in the reaction, I thought that the way they were kind of spelling it out for us, the way he kept using the phrase, if I have to, that's not what a girl wants to hear. You know, someone who's kind of like already like thinking about her clock at this point, and you're just trying to reassure her by saying, if I have to, that's not what they want to hear. It's not reassuring. It's just like, I'll do it if I have to. That's not cool, man. You know what I mean? That's like something you say, like taking out the trash. Like, if I have to, I'll take out the trash. But having a baby, starting a family, and just bringing life into this world, and the relationship being built on a if I have to, that's doomed. It's doomed. So if that is the end of the relationship, I respect it. I feel like it was already kind of like set up to be a relationship that wasn't going to last very long. Not trying to be an ageist at all, but I'm just saying that it's like it's cool for a while, but at some point reality has to set in, and there has to be some point where you kind of break it off, because he was saying stuff like, let's go to France, let's do this, but the show's like has multiple seasons left. Obviously Monica doesn't leave, so I'm just thinking, what is going to be the problem that separates them? And we got it. And it's a realistic thing. It's very realistic. And to the show's credit, you know, it can be goofy at times, but when it comes down to it, they can handle and tackle real issues, real problems, you know, even though it is kind of masked in comedy. I just really enjoy how real they kept it. Monica got so emotional with it. You could see the tears in her eyes. Like, the acting was really good. She wanted it. He wasn't really for it, and that was it. And, you know, even that moment where she asked, what do we do now then? You know, he was just like, let's just keep dancing. At least let them have the rest of the night. You know, I jokingly said, you know, why don't they just do it one more time? But that's just me being, you know, the selfish man pig, of course, that I am. But yeah, going forward, season 3, I can't wait to see what happens with that. Like, are we going to see a new type of self-confidence for Rachel? You know, that moment where she did kind of stand up to Barry, it kind of just, it felt like she leveled up as a character. So maybe season 3, she'll be a little bit more reassured, more confident. Maybe she'll take charge more. Maybe she'll, I don't know, leave the waitressing job, maybe pursue something a little bit better. Maybe she'll be the manager at the coffee shop. I don't know. But, you know, there has to be some sort of, like I said, she leveled up, but I kind of want to see her visually level up too. Kind of move on from wearing, you know, the apron or, you know, taking coffee orders. You know, there's no disrespect to that, of course, but I'm just saying it'd be cool to see her kind of like in a higher standing, you know what I mean? Because I feel like she has kind of went through the trials, the tribulations, the obstacles. She has been dragged through the mud, even though some of it was well-deserved. But I'm just saying, I feel like she can, you know, throw her a bone every now and then, right? What else is there to say here? Phoebe didn't really have much to do in this episode, really. She had a couple of, you know, little quips in there. But yeah. What else is there to say? I mean, their outfits were ridiculous. Rachel's bridesmaid outfit, like the pink Pepto-Bismol bottle was crazy. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I'm just kind of scrubbing through this just to make sure. But yeah, I can't wait for season 3, guys. This is really awesome. If I had to rank it, obviously I think I found more enjoyment in season 2. It's been a while since I've seen season 1 at this point. You know how long it takes me to get through the show. But we have many, many, many more seasons to go. Can't wait to see what happens going forward. I'm very eager to see season 3 and how the show kind of changes, you know what I mean? Like, what's the setup gonna be? I can't wait. So that being said, great show nonetheless. Season 2, very enjoyable, and I think I'm just gonna end it there. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see these episodes with me in their entirety, that show's available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. Can't support me on Patreon, can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Now I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys next time in the next 3 episodes of Friends in the new season. And until then, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.